It's going to be aggravated.
4 5. Are you ready to sit? All right, Sidney, I'm gonna have
If you could just give me an ALS form for me, please. Yeah, you gotta print this stuff. Thanks.
do you click fingerprint export, right?
Yep. That way it goes over to the AFIS machine. Okay, we're going to have you sign 2 pieces of paper. One is going to be for the bail commissioner. His fee, he works for the courts. His fee is $30 for him to come and assess your background, your criminal background check. You've never been arrested before, so it's you do live out of state, so it might be a little bit more than $30 because you live out of state. But he'll come and assess your record and then determine how much your bail will be for you to get released. If you do not want the bail commissioner, you'll stay overnight, and Monday morning, tomorrow morning, you'll go to court and you'll be arraigned by the judge, and he'll set your bail.
Well, will the bail commissioner come this evening?
Yes.
Yep.
That'd be good.
Okay.
Yeah, he'll probably, within a few hours,
Well, when you say a few hours, what do you mean?
By the morning, It's 1 o'clock now, we paid him, and he comes in, looks at your charges, so.
He's sleeping, so we have to wake him up. We
Yeah,
page
he has to
him.
come in.
Well, I'm sorry to wake him up.
Well, no, but I'm just
No, but
explaining.
it's
It's
part
not
of the
going to
process.
be
He's
10
not someone-
minutes.
He's
It's
not
gonna be
someone
a
that's
little-
right here,
a
but
little while.
that's your best way to get out. Otherwise, you have to wait and see the judge, okay?
Yeah.
So,
If you
we're
just
gonna have
step up to the counter.
Step up here. If you want the bail commissioner service for $30 fee, you can just initial right here, okay?
Yeah, sure.
And then just sign it. Just put your, just initial right there too. Sidney.
Which,
Right here on the top, just to.
Just to show that you
Yeah.
want
you want the date?
Sure. 1708.
There you go.
Okay. And here's just a list of your property, okay, that we're gonna take right now, and you'll get it all back upon your release, okay? Just that, if you can sign that top line for me. Okay?
You don't have to worry about the date and time on that one. It's printed on the top. Okay. Now, I told you we're going to go over some paperwork, okay? Basically, we're going to read, I have to read this for line for line. Okay?
I understand what you
Okay.
have to do.
Number 1, it says you have been arrested for an offense arising out of acts alleged to have been committed while you were driving under the influence of alcohol or drugs. Do you
Right.
understand that?
Yes.
Okay. If you understand that, just go ahead and initial next to number 1. It's not an admission of guilt, it's just to show that you understand what that line meant.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 2, you are being asked to submit to a test or tests at the discretion of a law enforcement officer in order to determine the alcohol concentration in your system. You may be asked to perform a breath, blood, or urine, or physical test, or any combination of these. If you understand that, go ahead and initial. Okay. Number 3, you have the right to a similar test or tests of blood, urine, or breath taken by a person of your own choosing at your own expense. Upon your request, you will be given the opportunity for such an additional test or tests. You also have the right to obtain a portion of our sample of your breath, blood, or urine for testing at your own expense. If you understand that, just go ahead and initial.
Well, I have a right to a test.
Right. Number 4, if you submit to a blood, urine, or breath test which shows an alcohol concentration of 0.08 or more, or if you're under the age of 21 of 0.02 or more, your New Hampshire driver's license or operating privileges or non-resident operating privileges to drive in this state will be suspended. If you understand that, just go ahead and initial next to number 4. Okay, number 5, if you refuse to take a test or tests the refusal can be admissible in court.
You wanna tell me what that means?
Sure, if you refuse to take the test, we can talk about it in court. Basically, is what it says.
They can just
It'll
bring it up,
be
they
admissible.
can just bring it up in court, whether it means anything.
Yeah. Okay. Number 6, if you refuse to submit to a test requested by the officer, your New Hampshire driver's license or operating privileges to drive or non-resident operating privilege to drive in this state will be suspended. If you understand that, go ahead and initial next to number 6. Okay. Number 7, I have been informed of these rights. Just go ahead and sign on the line. Okay. Number 8, I agree to the requesting testing or I refuse.
I
Okay.
have a question for you.
Yep.
Now, I have this rental car.
Yep.
How do I return it?
Well, you're going to be given a temporary. We're not taking your driver's license because you're out of state.
I am out of state.
Right. So you get to keep your driver's license, okay? But you have a temporary driver's license for 30 days, and after 30 days, if you refuse or if you blow over the legal limit, after 30 days, your license will be suspended.
So,
Or not your Washington D.C. driver's license, but your privilege to drive in the state of New Hampshire will be suspended.
Right.
Okay, so you will be able to return the vehicle.
And when you, so I'll be able to return the vehicle no matter what?
Correct.
Correct, because you're gonna have at least 30 days.
I have 30 days.
Right.
In
So-
New Hampshire.
In New Hampshire.
Right.
Okay. So the test that I'm gonna ask you if you would like to do is breath. Take a breath test. If you want to, go ahead. Okay, so you go ahead and refuse. Okay. Just go ahead and sign on the line stating that you refuse.
There we go.
Okay, can I just take that pen real quick?
Sure.
I'm just gonna sign as a witness. Okay, and what,
9.
9, okay. What I need you to do, Sidney, is just stand over here and face the wall and place your hands on top of your head. I'm just gonna pat you down one last time to make sure you got
Sure.
nothing. Hands
Okay.
on your head. Spread your legs for me.
Sure.
Thank you. Oh, you have cufflinks on?
I have cufflinks and a watch.
Okay, could you go ahead and remove those for me?
Do you want the watch?
Yes, please. And we'll go ahead and we'll write those on your.
What is
on
it,
your
2
property.
cufflinks?
Yeah, 2 cufflinks and a watch.
Watch, okay.
Okay, just go ahead and stand in front of the wall and just hands on your head for me.
Sure.
Thank you. Spread your legs for me.
Yeah.
Thank you.